Hi everybody, I'm really enjoying my weekend, guys. How you doing? So just before I head to bed, since I've been relaxing and really enjoying same as you, I just realized, going to crypto Twitter that Kwon posted a couple of tweets, and I think it's important, right? I mean, not that it's gonna completely affect the price of LUNC, but if you remember, the price of LUNC and Luna 2.0 dropped a lot when there was the South Korean warrant for his arrest. And it's pretty cool, right? Because now they're looking for him, they want to arrest him, and nobody knows where he's at. He's not in Singapore now. So, I mean, whatever. I mean, that is an update that I think the community has to know by now if you didn't know that. But guess what? Another important thing that I like to mention is the price. I'm still leaving my consolidation rectangle that I drew for you like about a day ago or so. And I've said, right, it's starting. It doesn't mean that it has to be that way, but it is just my experience, my take, where we probably are gonna see some time of consolidation, not reaching the peak that we reached about a week and a half ago, but staying here for a while. That is my take. We can break that, but so far I've been correct, which is really good. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at his tweets because I think it's cool, right? I think the takeaway from this, everybody, no hype, no anything. It's just a conversation between you and me. Is eventually, I think he's gonna get arrested. He has to come to justice and just tell us the truth, maybe even more truth that we have heard before, and everybody's gonna be happy. And we'll see what the South Korea government is gonna say. But take a look at this. So D or CT, have no idea. I'm too tired to know what CT is. You tell me in the comments down below. I'll tell you what I'm doing and where I am. Probably South Korean police, whatever. We're friends. We have plans to meet, and we're involved in GPS. We're involved in a GPS-based Web3 game. Okay, that was today. Otherwise, you have no business knowing where my GPS coordinates, so where he's at. Um, really don't understand why others otherwise will be true. Think about whether you will want to be comfortable with the same level of invasion of privacy for yourself. But I'm not on the run, he says, or anything similar. For any government agency that has shown interest to communicate, we are in full cooperation and we don't have anything to hide. We're also in the process of defending themselves, right? In multiple jurisdictions, we have held ourselves to an extremely high bar of integrity and look forward to clarifying the truth over the next few months. Cheers. So what does that tell me? If he's saying this, I don't think he's accounting that he's gonna get arrested. I don't think he's accounting that he will go back to South Korea, right? Because I mean, the guy is not dumb, right? Talking a little bit about him, I know some people just don't like him for many reasons that are obvious, right? 40 billion collapse. He's not stupid, right? I mean, he left South Korea knowing that it could have come to this point, and it has, which is now they're looking for him to arrest him, and that's why he's out. He's not in Singapore. I've seen some magazines out there, Bloomberg, and they're confirming that he's not in Singapore, so nobody knows where he's at. Is that a fugitive status? You tell me. But that is why he was trending here on Twitter. And the point of the story for Terra Luna Classic holders is, I mean, the price really, did went down a bit. I believe it was this one when the news broke. I don't think it was this one. I believe it was this one, the number 9 or so, one of these two, where the South Korea government issued that warrant, and we saw it right for LUC for Luna, and I'm like, okay, wow, so this guy still holds some responsibility to the price. Even maybe he doesn't even want to, but that's how the price reacted. Now, when he gets arrested eventually, hopefully, right, we'll see. We'll see how the markets are going to react, but that'll be pretty cool. So far, consolidating, and that's cool. And when it comes to, because there's some people on Twitter like Fat Terra, and I mean, there's many out there that are, of course, replying because you cannot comment on any of his comments right here. And everybody's like, "Are you kidding me, guys? You're on the run and everything. Like, come on, just really go ahead and face the truth." Face to face. And he's like, to be honest, have gone running in a while, they need some burn some calories. So the last day, he has retweeted, he has responded this. One can tell about a society by the way it raises the young and buries the dead. I thought that was a cool note. And then this Luna icon, but that's it, right? Not really much going on with Kwon. I mean, now, of course, this is Classic. This is Luna 2.0. Classic is not ours. Classic is the community. Classic is gonna be remembered as his biggest failure, but now the biggest strength for the Terra Luna Classic community. And well, I mean, Luna 2.0, you take a look at the price, it's completely destroyed too. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Actually, I haven't looked at it in a while. Luna, here it is. Here it is at $3. So oh yeah, here it was at 13. It was at 13. There you go. This is the big drop because of him. Right about here. So it pumped, you guys remember, 300% and then crashed because the South Korean government issued a warrant for his arrest and this is it. So just completely stable. So I mean, to be fair, it's a bear market, so there's a lot of things that can happen, not positively speaking, but I mean, you can take a look at how on the 8th, the two of them, well, actually on the 8th, that was Luna, and let's go to LUNC on KuCoin, which I have it right here. The September the 8th, we're looking right here. So LUNC collapsed while Luna 2.0 pumped so much. That is the beauty of whales. That is how these whales just manipulate the price. Pretty insane, right? It's just always good to take a step back and just talk about this because it's not that it's very important for the LUNC knowing about what he's doing, but I think it just opens up different questions as far as how is the involvement now gonna be for all these Lunas, right? Because TFL merging with the code with Luna Classic and what the Terra Rebels are doing, that is for the advancement of the blockchain that you and I are supporting. And whether, because I've also seen when it comes to predictions, there are predictions out there that are just exorbitant and ridiculous, right? Nowhere even close to $1 by the end of 2022 for sure, or 200 days, whatever. No, that is just nonsense. But there's really for sure a lot of progress, and I'm pretty happy to see more burns. I'm pretty happy to see there's more people joining the team and everything. I think that is key for a more healthier environment, right? I think at the end of the day, we're still gonna be seeing those kind of crazy predictions. I don't think, right, that it's gonna be pretty one-off and unbelievable if LUNC by the end of this month or the end of the year even we break even further than the 305 and get to 201. 201, it would mean that everything in the market is down and Shiba Inu, ApeCoin, Dogecoin, Crocoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum are down because this bear market is not gonna end anytime soon. But LUNC for some reason is gonna pop super hard. Hard to believe. But what we can control is the burns and how the community stays together. So we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Latest news from Kwon, pretty cool. Hopefully he gets caught and we can continue getting our answers because we know there's more out there that he's still yet to reveal. Peace.